Alright guys, so I haven't really tried Banshee Norn yet because of the whole East Tower event. So now that we have some time, we can kind of take a look and see is the tanking capability for Banshee Norn. So I'm running this on Tubbs Nails because what we can also do, we can also run alongside with this guy and this guy for a comparison. So we got the Granddaddy RX and then we have a narrative APAC as well. So those are two other decent tanks to kind of compare with, but the only thing that the testing may not be as accurate as I wanted to is the fact that both RX and narrative APAC, they are at least 1 star, while my Banshee is only at 0 stars. So I would say defensive wise they are going to be a little bit better, but I mean it is pretty hard to like test in a way because I really have to toss them in like a situation where they should be good at. But the thing is, there's just so many different combination of like defensive scenario they can be in. So I guess we can just kind of give it like a really natural tanking way where we'll just have it like this, right? So I'm just gonna simply test how its raw tanking is. Like we have the 4 scars, so up to 25%. So this is pretty hot. And the other thing is we have sway as well. So these are all really good assets that Banshee has. This one, unfortunately, reducing the max range for the enemy doesn't really. I mean, I haven't really seen a situation where I would really use it. So I don't know. I'm not really sure how I will feel about that. But this one, the revolving launcher, right now as far as the overall damage we're looking at, it's not a lot. It's only 10,000, so give or take. I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm simply just gonna see how we're tanking. So with the forest guard, we're looking at 39k. Pretty nice actually. All right, or sorry, should be 35 that I'm taking right there. All right. So 35, wow. I feel like 35 is actually a lot, I would say. So 35 right there. Okay. Got another one and another 35 right there. So that's half my HP already gone. So that's you guys let me know is that good or not. So essentially we took 70k from 2 attacks. So in terms of these enemies over here, ooh, it's not good. I am probably going to be hopping into the rifle tag as well because this unit is actually in there as well. So I would say how flexible this unit is actually not bad because of the different scenario we can put this unit in. So I'm going to test the other as well, and we'll see how the tanking is. So we have a 1-star RA78 too, and RX only has, well, because if we are using Armor only offers 1 support defense. So in that case, I mean, you can't really compare like that, technically speaking. Alright, so I think we'll have it like this actually. So Forest Guard is only 20% because this is a level 4. So we'll see how RX can tank. RX does have quite the HP actually, so it's not bad. All right, we only have 1. Wow, we take 45, huh? Is it because it's a different weapon that Queen Manza is using? Possibly, right? Is it a different weapon? So it's using the diffuse Megan particle, right? Yeah. Alright, and then we're dead right there. Oh, 45. Okay, let's move on to narrative then. Alright, so narratives, let's see how narrative should do. I mean, narrative should be the same as like Banshee because it does have 2 follow-up attacks. So we'll see, or sorry, follow-up defense. My bad. Let's just drop them right here. So I actually went back to retest Banshee just to see if we can get the Mega Diffuse Beam Cannon or whatever. But I couldn't get it, so that was that. I just want to make sure does narrative have any increase stat whatever. We don't, so that's good. And I'll just put Banshee like, or sorry, I'll just put narrative like somewhere around here. And we should be fine. Let's see. Wow. It's even worse. Yeah, so narrative is actually worse than RX. Alright. We do have 2 follow-up attacks, but I mean, they aren't that great. Alright, give me another one. Same thing. You're not giving me the beam saber. So Banshee took the beam saber attack, not this one. But I would expect Banshee to probably take maybe somewhere between like closing in what RX is taking, not 35k, because 35k was the beam saber. Wow, that's crazy. The fact that narrative cannot tank. Okay, that's a little bit interesting, I guess. The other one that I can probably try is going to be the rivals one. So the rivals tags, I do have to kind of set it up a little bit because, I mean, the initial phase, we can't just hop in. So I'm going to set it up and then we'll just showcase what it can do for tanking wise. Alright, so we are in the rival tags expert difficulty. So I kind of set up the stage where we can play around to see how Banshee can kind of tank, and I do actually worry about this stage deeply because of how hard they do hit. Alright, so we got the sweat in the first one, so that's actually not too terrible. Ooh. There's no way, right? Oh. That's what I'm not, yeah. You can just take him out. Yeah, we're not doing that. What? 100 and something? So normally we would have taken 41, so 41 is not bad. I'm gonna have you take him out, so we don't care. So we're simply trying to see like overall how much we can take. Alright, so I take out the other squad because we don't really need it. So this one we just straight up takes it for 37. Oh, this one is a gym does physical. Oh yeah, physical. This one I might just block it, dude. Even if we block it, it's still 22. It's crazy. This one now we're down to, or up to 37 if we counter. But honestly, there's really no point in even countering. What about evade? No evade. You can't even do it. Yikes, man. That's a lot. Ooh. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it looks like taking just regular damage, we do. It takes a lot. Ugh. Alright, this one is going to be a sway. Okay. Now I'm just waiting for full Bernie to attack me. Oh, full Bernie can't even attack. This one just straight up takes for 31. Even if we counter for only 19. It's ridiculous, man. I think that's it then. Okay, you can defense for that much. Alright, that's not terrible. If we were to straight up eat some damage, I mean, this is kind of what you can expect in a way. But the only thing that I was not really able to test out is how much we can tank from this guy right here. Like this guy, I guarantee you we would take a lot. I did have this up. Keep that in mind. I do have the force guard up, and that didn't really help us. And keep that in mind, we are also under the free-to-play version of the Rivals Tags Battleship. So we're not necessarily tanking as great as they wanted to, but I'm gonna leave it right here. You guys can definitely make a determination whether or not you feel that Banshee Norn is a good tank overall. But I'll definitely say Reedy Marcinus, he's a good pilot given the amount of tools he have access to. It's just unfortunate that Banshee, I feel like it may not be like the best, like as a first time limited defensive unit. I don't think they have done the best on it. Pilot wise, solid. The unit overall could be better, I feel like. But other than that, that's gonna be it, and I will be catching you guys all on the next one.